Welcome mates, I'm BloodThirstyLord, becoming Lordy, and so we're back in action for another gameplay on the alien, aka the Xenomorph in DBD. This should be quite fun. Let's highlight it again. I do want to showcase some of the add-ons in use, the higher add-ons, because if you use green add-ons, I think that was the maximum we got to, was green. And we tested some other ones, which are kind of decent. But I want to get some of the pink add-ons and the purple ones and test them out in today's gameplays. They're really fun. So let's get that one straight away. And we'll keep testing it. Hey Grass, how you going? We're doing very well. Glad to see you on the channel. We have Facehugger. The Facehugger is an Easter egg on the map that is for Nostromo, the crash site. The crash site you see behind you is a certain section. If you're playing as Survivor, I believe, if you go past a certain section, it will activate and it will leap towards you. That is pretty much the gist of the jump scare with Facehugger against the window. Other than that, you don't really see it anywhere else, sadly. Would have been cool to see more, but that's pretty much all we got. No, you can't get an MK kill or Moris or fatalities in this game with Facehugger. It would be cool to see it. If there's like a certain position you can kill a player on the map as an alien and it activates a certain Mori, that would be kind of awesome, but that is not the case. What is this? Increase vault speed by 30% while in random mode. Oh shit, there's a vaulting build too. Okay, serious. Go for those. And we got exit random mode. Yep, we know this one already, which I do like. Do that. Get gen lock as well. Or deadlock, sorry. This, that, and this. But the goal will be to test these builds out to see the full advantage of the higher add-ons on this class. And see the new ones that's available for it. So on day one, it comes out, like, the real version. You can actually play it non-stop. Okay, we put Mori on. It's always cool to have Mori. Now, with this aspect here, we're going to run self-destruct. We can do a vault build as well. But it's only applicable in runner mode. So keep this for vaulting, because the weakness of this character is sometimes you have to go around loops as much as possible to get the potential of getting tail whip through your runner stance. So by doing this, you skip that aspect. You saved 4.4 million blood points. How can you even do that? Is that a thing? Is that from just rank resets and they stack on? Because I thought the cap was 2 mil. That'd be insane. Maybe I'll check the add-ons as well. So when a turret removes run mode, it's destroyed automatically. This is good too, because you can run a Ripley's Watch alongside one of the debuff items, like destroying a turret, because that will classify as destroying a turret, as you see. It's highlighted as destroyed. So that will classify as this and activate blindness for free. So that's a kind of a unique thing. And it's a bronze option too. The cooldown of runner mode is 25% faster when outside of tunnels. After exiting a tunnel, killer instinct's duration is increased by 2 seconds. Turret auras are visible while in tunnels and when coming out of the tunnel for 3 seconds. Okay. It's alright. Increased downtime of turrets by 1 second after exiting tunnel. So this will stop the camping that happens with turrets. So they can't actually camp with a turret in front of it, the stations when you come out from, when the tunneling system works. This will actually stop that. Light wand. Because 1 second's enough to keep running in runner mode from a tunnel and just escape it. Decrease the flame distance of turrets by 2 meters. That's still too good as well. They're kind of interesting. Increase the resistances to staggering by turrets. Just means you can go for potentially a tail whip and get a hit and not lose runner mode. While in tunnels, footsteps detection is increased by 6 meters. Now this crew headset can possibly work with against Ripley because of her silent footsteps. This could maybe trace it, or that's a counter to this. One or the other, we don't know. Turrets take longer to respawn after they're destroyed. That's alright too. After exiting a tunnel, gain 5% haste for 3 seconds. This is fun. But you have to be like a tunnel freak, essentially. You're going through tunnels continuously to get that movement speed. You can run that with this perk as well, those two add-ons. So you get increased vault speed and also increased move speed out of a tunnel. So maybe you have to vault something instantaneously. This will work. But majority of the stations are not close to a vaulting window. And if you come out of it with just this, you should be able to get a guaranteed hit no matter what. Hemorrhage is alright, but I think I'm going to go for, if you're going for a base attack, you just run Sloppy Butcher. The Xeno is beautiful. Yeah, I think it is. I'm going through all the add-ons just to make sure like we can make a certain build for this class that works to our advantage. After deploying a turret, the deploying survivor suffers from hindered and exhausted for 3 seconds. See, this is also situational. The mangled effect from tail whip is always nice, but if you run sloppy butcher, you don't tail whip. You know? That's the thing. I do want to run rapid brutality again. I think, wait, actually, let's do a second page. Rapid. And then we run save the best for last. Then we run, let me see. Do you think force hesitation is overkill? Is this applicable with even the M2? By any means, yeah, it's applicable in M2 as well. So we can try to run that. The goal would be to slow them down as much as possible and gain advantage for doing so. Now, dissolution. This works only on injured survivors, and I believe it actually destroys a pellet as well if a survivor goes over it, which means I have an opportunity to actually attack him in a chase with the M1 or M2. So I can actually dedicate to chases and get guaranteed kills. So dissolution could be good. I want to keep that on just for the moment. I'm reading Strix what you said. Their logins and... Oh, okay. Yeah, so I thought it was ranked reset. Okay. Not bad. Well done. Yeah, you don't lose... Was that a bug, though? Is that classified as a bug? That if you use your M2, you don't lose things? Like, doesn't affect save for the best for last? Is that a bug? Is that confirmed? I thought it was, like, actually what they wanted. But it is kind of maybe overbearing for survivors to be versing something like that, where the guys got such huge potential. Even hubris would be funny here. I don't think you can use M2s to down someone in hubris. And also the hex builds work in this class too, pretty well if you want to run hex builds. It just prolongs the game as much as possible. Play with your food. Oh, that's what I was missing. Yeah, that's it. That's the build. I think that's the build. I was going to go for a full Vault Speed build. And if we do that, we have to run Bamboozle or Superior and this one over here. This perk. Like, it just depends. Oh, it was the same thing as Nemesis. I didn't know that. So that's unfortunate. So that bit of advantage is going to disappear in a bit. If we run these perks, which is a whole bunch of movement speed perks, and we take, after exiting tunnel, gain 5% haste for 3 seconds. So it gives us some type of opportunity to use tunnels and gain benefits of doing so. Do we run... Do we want to run this? The vaulting speed? Increased by 30%? Is that enough? To say, like, yeah, it's worth it? Or do we get rid of force hesitation, and instead of having force, we put something else on? Because force hesitation is good, but also bad. Because it depends if teammates are like trying to save each other, the enemy teammates, like flashlight saves and such. That is correct. That's why I've chose Rapid Fatality and Save the Best for Last. Because of that combination. I don't want to use the pink add-on right now. I'll use the next game. Because this essentially stops people from taking turrets. And there's a way to actually increase the spawning time. Wait, let's do the third page. That, and then... What's the increased spawn time? The turrets take longer to respawn after destroyed. That would be a freebie. Absolute freebie. Am I not mistaken? So these two perks work in cohesion as a way to delay them at control stations by having to take a longer time to respawn. And depending how this works, if they have to interact with it for a longer period, or it just takes a longer time to spawn up, so they can go past multiple control stations until they find one that has activation. That's good. So this could be a little bit small on the benefit, but we can double check how it works with this as well. That'd be really nice. With this build, I want to have as many better as possible. Exiting run mode due to a turret attack makes you unstable for 20 seconds. Is that good enough for us? I'm trying to make this the best build. I'm gonna press play too. Yeah, it's a yellow. Which? Oh yeah, the other one. Yeah. What else do you think will work well with this? Because we get 5% increased movement speed from here, 3 seconds. Then we have no bloodlust, but 5% movement speed here. Save the best for last to stack up basic attack cooldown. So then when we go for a base attack, we don't lose movement speed as much, since this will carry on with rapid brutality. Recovery is quick, then more movement speed usage from this perk, so you're not limited. Force Sensation is a way for me to actually get multiple hits and create some pressure. Is this good on its like with this build? Yes and no. It really depends. With no exposed status, it's not really the best, I would say, but it's there. And then play with your food is the other option. Yeah, these two work too well together. They work too well. Now the add-on. Maybe you run. So Superior, the way it works, isn't it if you see someone vault next to you, you vault faster? When Survivor performs a fast vault within 8 meters of you, this perk activates. The next time you vault a window, your vaulting speed is increased by 40%. So if I run 40%, then I run vault speed by 30%, now I have 70% vault potential. Am I not mistaken? That's 70%. Unless there's a cap. Does anyone know there's a cap on that? Where's my clown perks? Oh, I'm on the wrong page, that's why. Yeah, this is too small, 15% only. You can run 85 if that was purple. Yeah, I can't get purple at the moment, sadly. 85%. Is that busted? That seems real fast. Imagine the potential of chasing down a target. Like, windows are now useless. Pellets are useless because of my tail whip. Or pellets become the only safety and they have to pre-drop it at all cost. That's like their only chance. I think that's like a tier 3 Mize speed build, is it? Honestly, it would work for Mize as well. Because the rapid brutality doesn't need to be used on Alien or the Xenomorph. It can be used on anything. So this does work out pretty well. Just the add-ons will change on, obviously, Myers, depending on what he has. But I actually like this combination. I'm very interested to see how this works. So we're not gaining any intel about the whereabouts of survivors, only through killer instincts in our ability. That'll be the case that we have. I'm hoping we fight some matches in PTB. That's what I'm hoping for. Because at this time of the day, I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try our best. At least we can theory craft a lot. So I like this combination here, though. Hey, Bevan, how you doing? We're doing very well. This is a very good combination. At 70% move speed. Or vault speed as well. And having high move speed from base. I have some mad lad with the socials. Love to see it. I think a hex build will work on this character as well. Like, really easily. Like the universal hex builds you take with Pento and such. Because aura reading isn't the go for him. And it doesn't look like he has any type of exposed status. But in this case, once we have aura reading available towards us, we have to take lethal. Lethal's good here. And I don't want to run Nurse's Calling and all that stuff because we don't really need it. They're never in the men state to keep healing from that aspect. Barbecue and Chili and Lethal Pursuer could work really well together. It's always going to show you the further survivor. And if they're closer in range, you'll get picked up by Lethal Pursuer. Sorry, by the actual other perk. I haven't put it on yet. The perk, Alien Instincts, will pick you up. Because this will pick up any further away survivor. Is that good to have with barbecue? Am I just mistaken there? 5 seconds for from 40 meters from the hook. Oh, so if they're injured or not. So essentially, I'm gaining one information of all reading, no matter what. If they're injured, or if they're fully healthy, you always gain information. Is that good enough for this character? Is that overkill? I think it might be a bit overkill. But that's the only way he gets oblivious from this, like his own perks, is through this alien perk here. Because there's no add-on that gives him oblivious. Or maybe you just run it like a gem build a bit. Oppression. Then we run Prime as well. So we can hit one gen and applies on other gens as well. And progresses them and gives them a hard skill check. Then leave the pursuer for more aura reading with that add-on. And then, what else do we need? Do we just run a Sloppy? If we had Sloppy Butcher, I would run Sloppy here. So it gives us more advantage to prolong just the progress on gens. Unless they want to actually do generators while being injured. That might be the play, but I don't have it on this build right now. So I can't do that. Yeah, it works underground too. It's kind of crazy. You rather pursue and save the best for last? I think on any character that sounds amazing. Any character has high movement speed add-ons already and favors movement speed perks will love it. So Myers is a no-brainer here. There's also other characters that will work wonderfully with it. We've seen P6. What do you mean by P6? It's really nice. One of the best, in my opinion. I'm actually unsure of that one. Please explain. Is this good enough to run? I'm trying to think if I should add something else with it. Like, I feel like I'm missing one perk. And it can't be Merciless. Do we run Merciless as well? So they suffer Oppression, Skill Check, Core, Brime, Regression as well. And the Regression from Oppression, and then Merciless. Or you run Genlock. That is so annoying for them. But I don't think it's much of an issue. I feel like if you experience, Merciless kind of sucks. Ooh. Deadlock. Deadlock it is. 25 seconds, I'll take it. That's enough for me. Oh, actually, Starstruck. Because his terror radius is so small, when someone gets picked up and they're close by, they're going to get exposed either way. Am I not mistaken? His terror radius is reduced in runner mode. And even when you pick up a survivor, I think you're still classified in runner mode. I could be mistaken. But we're actually unsure. Because runner mode only depletes if you get hit by a flame turret. You know what? That might be better built like this. Mountain abuse. While change your terror radius is increased by 8 meters, otherwise your terror radius is decreased by 8 meters and your field of view is increased by 3. You think? Fully bloody cosmetic. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, the actual perk's insane. Rapid brutality. It has a small charge. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that. Thank you for that. Good eye on that. Good eye. You actually are right. Monastery Abuse could be really fun. Because I think one of the actual plays yesterday were using it. To pretty much come out of nowhere. Because it's such a reduction on the terror radius. Is this the only perk that reduces your terror radius? Or is there other perks? I know there's other ones that extend it. Can't remember if there's any more that shrink it. Unless you're being undetectable then. You know, with like Tinker and such. I'm loving the theory crafting. This is really fun. I'm actually wondering if we're ever going to get into match. Might be a large possibility. Yeah, trail tournament would work here too. Especially because we're hitting gens. It will still work out pretty well. Which will guarantee undetectable. Which could be better than monitor and abuse. But depends if the players go and retouch the generator. Hey, Trooper. No, don't be sorry. It's alright. We're chilling with vibing. I'm hoping to get a game or something in. But we'll have to find out if it actually finds a match. Oh, Dragon Grip. I didn't even thought about that. Oh, what the hell? Where is it? I don't have it. The Demogorgon one, I believe. Oh, I'm on the wrong page, that's why. After damaging a generator for the next 30 seconds, the first survivor that interacts with it will scream, revealing their location for 4 seconds and become afflicted with exposed status. Effect for 60 seconds. You know what? It's actually kind of good. That is actually a really cool build idea. I actually like that. These two builds are actually immaculate already, so I don't want to change them too much, but this first build we can change. Let's do that. So, monitor. Obviously, we had them at level 1 since we're limited on blood points, sadly, but you get the gist. We would have monitor and dragon. I'm glad to hear that, Trooper. Being here for 2 years. Absolute mad lad. Glad to see the sport. It means the world, it really does. Yeah, so we have these two together. It could be really good. But Dragon Grip has a cooldown of 120 seconds. That's the only issue here. The only issue. And maybe that gets down to 60 seconds or 90 seconds with level 3. But it still could be an issue. And we still have to think of what other perks go alongside this. Because we don't want Lethal Pursuit and such. Or do you just run Rapid and... and save the best for last still? Is that what the gecko is? We just run the exact same thing because the combination is so strong. Wait, there was another perk. This one. Didn't get buffed? Every time a generator is complete. Only when a generator is completed. Damn it. So we'd have to run Blood Favor or something. I am trying to see what we do here. Also, I'm all ears with Lethal Pursuit is kind of nuts, isn't it? Unlock potential one auto reading ability. Any survivor performing a rushed action with 48 meters. Relocation will have auto revealed for 6 seconds. This seems really nice to have. I never run those two things together, but it seems like it's pretty good. Oh yeah, I've aimed over a rock. There was like a crazy clip that we had where we actually hit someone from above the rock, and it was so clean that it doesn't look like it actually properly hit them. It was like a pixel, and it killed them. Yeah, the tail lingers. It's like Nemesis bit with the ability. Oh, videos? Thank you, thank you. We'll be expecting more videos. Hopefully we get some gameplays today highlighting these builds in action. So I'd love that. I would absolutely love that. Obviously, with these perks, the timing is way better, and also the radius of certain things are way better if you have them at level 3. But due to the fact that we're pretty much broke, it's going to make it impossible. With add-ons that work with this, I'm unsure. Maybe this. Exiting runner mode due to a turret attack makes you undetectable. Because they will put turrets around the generators if it's the last 3. And we keep movement speed on there as well. So what you do would actually go from one area where there's a guaranteed turret, get hit by the guaranteed turret, then go into undetectable, go into the tunnel system, exit the tunnel and then jump them with this. And if monitoring abuse is active alongside Dragon Grip, it'd be kind of interesting as well. Oh, sorry, I put the wrong perk. Where's Trail? I wasn't supposed to put monitoring abuse. I was supposed to put Trail. That would be the better thing. Sorry, I put the wrong perk. I was in your TCM lobbies quite a lot when it was in beta. Did you enjoy it? I had a lot of fun then. Go see in that game as well in a few weeks. We're gonna pop off. I expect to go completely crazy in TCM. Sure, barbecue and lethal pursuer. Great early and mid game info. Great for tunnels. Yeah, I agree. It is good. We have like we have an all rating built here to a certain degree with lethal pursuer and the actual cattle prod over here, which whenever they're close to a control station, which they have to get a turret, it will give us information, and then those turrets take longer to respawn after they're destroyed. So there's sometimes synergy there while having a gen lockdown build to a certain degree. Just testing things out. Then we have more of a rush build where we gain momentum, have crazy vault speed up to 70%, and just increase haste. But no bloodlust, so that's something to keep in mind. Then bloodlust only exists on the last build. For the first build, there's no bloodlust as well. When did they add Alien? It was actually like 10 hours ago. Something like that. 10, 12 hours ago. Roughly around that. Trails, Dragon, save the best last, Rapid. I'm trying to think if this is worth it. In every case. Because sometimes in some maps you don't want to have no bloodlust. You want bloodlust. It's the only chance of survival on some maps. Especially maps with like gold pellets. With no bloodlust, you pretty much lost the game. And we've seen it happen yesterday as well. That certain situations are just too hard to actually catch up and, you know, put pressure. I'm actually surprised if you don't find a match. Did the PTB turn offline or something? Like, what is going on? Yeah, the new round table, aka the Nostromo lunch room, that is annoying as hell. It never took you this long. Maybe it's because of Australia. Everyone's like working and stuff. I don't know. It's been the worst day to play this because wait, what happened? Hey, I'm not talking about it. Never mind. The Aussies on. The Aussies are on. Oh crap! What build? Let's run this build. So this is a insane movement speed build, highline rapid brutality alongside save for the best for last. A crazy combination, and we'll highlight the actual situations that can occur with this. There's superior added a superior perk as well, which increases our vault speed by 40% with our self-destruct bolt as well by 30, reaching a 70% vault speed increase when in rhino mode. Then we gain 5% haste for 3 seconds when exiting a tunnel, and plate your food to gain more movement speed overall. Obviously, the obsession, we don't want to hit the obsession as much. We're going to escape chases from the obsession and not hit them at all because we'll lose some stacks. And then all those stacks will work to benefit to actually chase down survivors and kill them. This is a really god tier combo. I think it could be overbearing. We're going to test it out right now. My god. We got this. Yeah, this combo sounds absolutely nuts. What is that? Oh, he's got the card. Hey, cool. Oh, no, that's not good. There's also 4 Easter eggs on the new map. We found one yesterday, being the face I got jump scare. There's also a secret card that goes to a secret room. There's a freeze mechanic, and then a Stroma, which prevents the alien or any killers from getting closer to them in loops, which I think is kind of busted, but we'll see how it works. And I'm guessing this player will use it against us. I got this. Let's see. Time to sweat. We're joined onto the map of Nostromo Wreckage, the crash site, as we play as the Xenomorph, the alien in DBD. Okay, the first thing we want to do is actually try and find some of these enemies. I want to try and get my stacks going like crazy. And there's ways to do this, which is actually ping locations, going through your tunnel system. Got runner mode. I hear no footsteps. Right here. Found some with kill instincts. Thank you for the information. We lost our runner mode, so we've got no vaulting speed, but we got 1 stack of play with your food. Look at the move speed. With no bloodlust. Look at it. Oh boy. Now more move speed. I'm gonna destroy this. Just gonna cap it. I still have my move speed from play with your food. Oh no, sorry, from rapid brutality. She's gonna drop every pellet. I got the kill. I got the kill. Nice. Well done. First down. This seems like it could be very good here. I moved crazy fast already. Look at that build potential. Because the haste, we got so much haste out of the tunnel. Now we do the exact same thing. So we ping here. We jump to this control station. Unless they're working on it. Yeah, let's jump into this control station. Yeah, this one. No kill instincts. Plays over here. I still have my haste. Haste is now gone. Away from that area. Not a safe location to be in. Okay, jump into the tunnel system. I'm gonna move around. I didn't hear him, but I'm just gonna still go out. There we go. Perfect. Increase move speed. We don't know if that was an obsession, so I had to hit it with the M2. So I lose my stacks. Now, this table here is busted. So this is bad, but I get a guaranteed hit here if she drops a pellet. Well, I don't get this. The table's too busted. Over there. So let's jump into this. Go through your system again. Get out of here. We lost our runner mode. We still have move speed though. I'm gonna destroy all these turrets. What I'm gonna do is actually enter this. Then I'm gonna come back out. Hopefully it allows me. You actually can't, damn it. I thought it was a tactic. Let's go through over here. Nothing. Right over here. Now that increased move speed coming in clutch. Over here. Lucky. I still have move speed. I still have move speed. Look at me go. Look at me fly. Look at me fly. Superior. Instantly going over it. Oh my god, this is busted. She still vaulted after death. That is busted. That potential, I'm loving it. It's a 5-second wait between tunnels. That's not too bad. Let me go in. Over here. It's so high up, you couldn't hear it. Oh my god, all three. My obsession is the other target, so I'm going to hit this play here. Get some stacks up again. My M1s. Rapid brutality to give me my move speed. I might go for M2 here. This is a pellet close by. Actually, I want to guarantee. Oh, I should went for M2. Should definitely went for M2. That was my mini obsession. It's alright. Whoa! Oh, that should have hit. That should have hit. I'm not gonna bother this. They're doing gens right in front of me. She's bleeding as well. If we chase his target, it'd be really nice, but she's playing so safe, and they're gonna get that gen right there as well. Surely. Actually, we can't use this. Our base move speed sucks so much that it'll take forever to chase. Good intel. Let's see, look at that move speed. Look at it. Look at it. Nice. Rapid brutality stack. Oh, I'm moving so fast. There's pellet here. She can't even use it. M2. Perfect. Get a pickup. This map's amazing. This build actually works. I wish I had more chances to make it showcase the full potential, but you can see it. You can literally see how good it is. Just this map is kind of hard to play as a alien against perks like this as well, which delay me even further. Thank you. Hello there. Wrong room. Rope fatality as well. Oh my god, the move speed. The movement speed, the movement speed, the movement speed. It's happening. Get another M1 here. Stack, save best for last as much as possible. We need to get a guaranteed kill as well. And I don't know which one I've actually harmed. AK hooked, or like once or twice, I'm unsure. Oh, I can't get to that location. Wish there was an actual TP there. Because only next to generators makes it hard. Run mode is active. It's actually real bad. I'm not sure if I make this. They're right here. Got it? Are you my obsession? How do I know? Vault speed? Look at that. Instantly vaulting. Instantly vaulting. You're my obsession, damn it. We'll play right here because the other one is such a weird position. I don't think anyone's going to be there. Could be mistaken though. Nice work. We've got no actual control station there, so I'm not going to try TP there. Through the tunnel system. Oh my gosh, she's killable. She's killable. Wait, give me a second. This is quick Mori as well. You do Mori over here. Nice. She's dead. Okay, the build works and actually showcases a lot of the potential of the movement speed that you gain out of it, which I like. Just the map's actually hard to play around because certain areas are kind of gods here. Where's doors? I see the other player, and they're right next to that bloody actual table, round table, which makes it impossible for me to do anything. They were here somewhere. So I have no increased movement speed from haste. Run mode is going to get destroyed here. Lucky it didn't. I get a rapid brutality hit. We need the M2 to work. So she's going to play around turret, is she? Ah, well done. There was another one. Nice work. Well done, well done. Another player should get out instantly. Hatch is right here too. Interesting. Not alien-like in any capacity. Okay. Not bad. I think the build's pretty good though. Like, on a better map, it'll work to my favor much more. Because the vaulting speed's so good that I actually had no downtime in the chase when it came to vaulting a window location. The only issue we still have is pellets when they pre-drop as alien. That's the only weakness to alien right now, is when they pre-drop. Other than that, it's an easy game. And on a better map, a small map especially, this can wreak havoc with this build. So over there showcases our alien build, a Xenomorph build, that I think is pretty up there as one of the best builds for movement speed. And the potential it has could be unmatched. Especially if this bug for Save the Best for Last, not being lost through M2 still existing after release on the actual public version, it could be really good. But that is our build. That was our time with Xenomorph. Hopefully mates did enjoy that. That was fun. What do you think mates think about that? That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm content with that. It's a very good build. I'll be honest, a very good build. Yeah, what's BAM? I know Brutal, but what's BAM? Which was like Bamboozle? I think that might be better. You are right. Like the problem is playthrough food stack wasn't stacking as much as I wanted to. And Brutal would skip those situations when I don't have the weakness of the other thing. So let's try that. But I'll be honest, it did work really well with playthrough food though. So you're saying take Bamboozle for which one? Stay away Superior for Bamboozle? Windows are not the issue though. It's pellets. So I feel like even running this, it's still much faster than Bamboozle. You know? How long is this? It might be a while. We'll see. Depending on how things go and they matched queue times as well. But running Brutal Strength with this same build, it would actually work out pretty well. But we need this headband again. Because that headband is kind of clutch. Maybe Dissolution? Which one Dissolution? For instead of Brutal Strength, run Dissolution? I was looking at it before. I kept looking at it. I was unsure if I could actually use it. I've never actually used this perk. After injuring survived by any means, Dissolution activates for 20 seconds. So usually the first hit is always guaranteed. It's the second hit that's near impossible. Especially if they play really safe against a pellet. If they're inside your terror radius, then the entity will break the pellet at the end of the vault and Dissolution deactivates. Okay. We'll run that. No, this works too. This is like... The thing is, it lasts for 20 seconds. And depending on the situation, this could proc. And in that situation like that, it could be actually god tier. Problem is they have to fast vault. Which the chance of fast vaulting is actually kind of lessened. So it's a bit of a weird one. Enduring is like... Is that the one that stops the pellet stuns? Yeah, the pellet stun's not an issue. Spirit Fury is nice. Because... you can actually use it to your benefit. Actually, Enduring's actually good in this build too. Because we talk about recovery on base attack when you come out of a tunnel with 5% haste. Having Enduring, if you get hit by a pellet instantaneously, and you recover quicker, is actually way better. Where is it? It's not here anymore, but that's really good. But I think this is good for like completely rush down. You know? This works really nice. I just want that Parker's headband. There we go. Oh, there's another one. The harpoon gun. Exiting a tunnel and hitting a survivor within 10 seconds causes all survivors further than 24 meters from you to scream and reveal their locations. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty decent, I'd say. Fun perk. Can't hit that. Damn it. Pretty fun. I like this build too, so this could be something we can test as well. It's like an overbearing build. But I want to try the other add-ons as well. So we most likely won't test this yet. I'll test it at the end if we have time. You good at this? Thank you. Hey, Luke Frog, how you on? Spend your shards in the shrine for free BP since you won't lose shards on live server. What? Is that a thing? There's no shrine here. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, like upgrade perks? Nah, I don't want to do that. That means nothing to me. I thought we were meant to get blood points, like a conversion of blood points. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll go for it. Things we have no skins to this character, and I'm wondering if they're gonna have a skin or not. Also, Skull Merchant got a mad skin. Look at this. This is mad. Look at that proper skin. Problem is, I don't think anyone's gonna play it, and I think it's supposed to be like more predator-like because she's got the fishnet leggings. She's got that running, and look at the mask as well. Kind of looks like a damaged predator mask. So I think that's what they're trying to do here, which is why it released the same time as Alien. But I'm unsure if that comparison is really true. Just seems like it is the case. We have 2 skins, an ultra rare and a rare. Damn it, I gotta buy them. If I want to main this character and become the best at it, I gotta buy the bloody skins now, don't I? That's an Alien Isolation cinematic, like animation right there, identical to the animation there. That's pretty cool. So the next build I want to actually play is this build, which I think is kind of fun. But this only works when a generator is completed. Ah, okay. Interesting. So maybe running barbecue is better here instead of Starstruck. So this Starstruck was trying to give us a chance to expose people, but I still think it's pretty good. I don't think it's bad. Some characters need Starstruck when they have no type of exposed stats in the build. This is one of them, I think. So it got bigger. Did they change it? Looks similar from last time, but it looks massive from here. I do agree. But from yesterday, it looks identical. Yeah, crying out the vents during the medbay. Yeah, I think it's 100% exactly the same. Have you played Alien Isolation? Yes, we did. It's a whole live stream on our channel, like from 2 to 3 years ago. Don't bully his head. Turn into DB, that's too much work for them. I don't know. It looks like it's the exact same thing. The animation is so exact, the way it looks. Now I just need to double check what we run here. So I still think Starstruck is good, but every time I use Starstruck, I never see the benefit. Like sometimes it happens, I'm like, oh, it worked, and other times it doesn't work at all. I feel like a killer with a small tear radius that also extends when you pick them up, so it should work. Try to think of it. But playing on the Nostromo map is actually kind of hard to play, and I'm trying to figure out why. There's some certain areas which are just god loops. Like literally, it is impossible to catch up to them without Bloodlust. So the last game, obviously we had no Bloodlust because of Rapid Brutality, but now we can run a Bloodlust aspect on our character with the basic kit that we have here with these other perks and see what happens for aura reading. That's the only weakness of Rapid Brutality is Bloodlust. Yeah, like if you look at the character from a different angle, it looks normal. See? It's like the camera is pointing like from downwards, upwards. Makes sense? From down here, the camera is pointing up in a weird way. Maybe not that exaggerated, but you know what I mean? Which makes his head look massive. Well, see, it looks normal, see? All about perspective. I'm trying to think if I just run I'm all ears instead. There's every 40 seconds. When a survivor is unhooked from a Scourge hook, all other survivors have the auras revealed for 7 seconds. Is this good to have instead of Starstruck? Like, I run that perk instead? Floods of Rage? Yeah, it surpasses both of them, or yeah, it does. Like, Nemi will still be strong because of his tier 3 status with increased movement speed. Like, you can run the Brutality perk on Nemesis, and it'll work wonders. You know? Yeah, the RNG, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Maybe RNG is too bad. Comparing it to like a barbecue and chili, which is guaranteed. Or even alien instincts to a certain degree. You're on this and barbecue. I think it's just a better option. Simpler, gives you information, good for attacks. That's good to hear, Trooper. Yeah, I think the RNG is bad. It's like when you use pain res as well for the hooks. When you regress generators, it's a great perk. But if the hook's in the weird locations, aka plants where you can't get to, and those gens are completed in those areas early game, it's like, oh crap. It just becomes useless. So you're right about the RNG. You can type aura, really? Oh my god, I didn't know this thing. Wait. Franklin has aura as well? It's just any perk. Okay, I get it. That's cool. You can search up a key mechanic and it comes up. I think Awaken Awareness and Starstruck would be interesting too. You carry someone and then people around you also get detected. So you know where they are exactly. To get the one-shot exposed. Yeah, I'm happy with the builds. I think these builds will work in live release really well too. But they feel fun and could be really enjoyable. Obviously, I do think Ash's innards, alongside some other green perks, like where the destruction ones. Destroy a turret causes all survivors within 60 meters to suffer from blindness. Is kind of interesting. And I think that's maybe the only one. Is that the only one that applies it? It is. So that... sorry, where is it? Yeah, the Brett's cap, alongside taking Ripley's watch at the same time, is kind of good. Because whenever you hit by a turret in runner mode and it gets destroyed automatically, which will activate the next status of blindness. But is blindness that important for you that it really matters? Maybe not, but that seems like a mechanic that is there. Until we see the other pink add-on or any other purple ones. That works best there. It's very interesting. Such like simple add-ons, they provide different gameplay dynamics. Because you can base your whole build around those two add-ons and then change your perks for that. Which I like. This isn't closing powers bearing blind Neris. No, sorry. Unstable, yeah, I agree. That'd be really nice of them. Now, this works wonders. Look at that. It's so good. But obviously, we're getting a lot of vaulting speed from this aspect too. With self-destruct, which makes it really fun. Now I'm trying to choose which one I want to play. We run this build, yeah? We gotta run this build. I think we do. So we're running this build right now, highlighting improvised cattle prod, which will activate every time a generator is completed. For the next 15 seconds, any survivor who gets within 10 meters of a control station has an aura revealed by 15 seconds. And this is quite interesting because also the turrets, after they're destroyed, take longer to respawn. So hopefully they get to these situations when they have to go to a control station. Then we have add-ons or perks that actually assist us with our add-ons, highlighting Lethal Pursuer, increasing the aura reading capability, and also giving a chance to get some kills early game. Really nice. Oppression and Brine for actually regressing generators at all costs. And we have Barbecue and Chili as well. So whenever you hook a survivor, they'll proc with Lethal, give us more information. So Lethal will stack on both this pink add-on and also Barbecue. So we get major information throughout the game to have the chance to win against these players. So let's try this out and see how good it is on Alien. Yeah, demo screens all the way across the map. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Wait, there was a pink add-on. What was that pink add-on? Was that? Oh, that was my one. Never mind. When you get in a chase, he should do his scream. Yeah, I do believe so. He like his screech. I think it'd be really fun. And welcome to new follow on Twitch. Welcome. I'm ready for this. I'm getting to the mental state for this. Yeah, that iconic screech is there in certain moments, but it's not throughout a chase. It should be in chase. I don't know why they didn't do that. Okay, let's jump into this. Okay, a different map. Could be easy to actually highlight this build in action as well. Let's see what we can do here. So I see them already. All of them spawned right next to each other, which means I get some guaranteed hits here. Sadly, no runner mode. That's a bit annoying. One hit. I'm going for a full chase here, so get barbecue chili as well. Nice. Now hook this player. My favorite kill is now going to be Alien. Alien main. It's what I have to do. I was born for this. I'll put that there. Tag him. They're going for a turret, so I'm going to let them be. Go through his tunnel system. Go through here. That's a weird location, but it's alright. Should have been more of a straight line. I get it. Oh, she wins that? But she placed it in the perfect spot. That can't ruin me. But now the turret's destroyed. That's going to take a long time to actually respawn that turret. So she's not safe here. In any capacity. Someone was working on this gen. Apply the oppression. And Brian on it. Skill checks. None of them are happening. So no one's doing gens at the moment. Destroy this. I'm willing to chase. I'm double checking stations as well. In case when a gen does complete. We see if we get the intel or not. The scratch marks are very small, by the way. She's like very undetectable. Look, it's like I can barely see it. Max range hit. That gave me information. Someone's doing a good skill check there. Let's go over here. My radius is smaller, so maybe I get the jump potential here. I do. Perfect. We can just go for M2s because M1s don't really help us. I still have Bloodlust, by the way. So it's not too bad. Oh my god. See you later. We get information from our reading perk. Or where they are. She's going over there. Watch, look at all that information. Oh my god. Let's go over there. Look, information. We know where everyone is. I'm happy with that. Now jump from here. She just left. Look at the scratch marks. Destroy the turret. It's becoming harder for them to actually use turrets, which I like. Someone's doing the gen right there. It's a bit annoying. She has pellet right there as well. That is unfortunate. Should I wait for Bloodlust? Bloodlust, kicking in. Is that enough? That's enough. That's actually not enough. It's enough. Oh my god. Nice hit. She did the cryo stuff. I've been frozen. Well done. Get a pickup. Is that a flashbang? That is a flashbang. Oh my god, how many things you got? Nice hit. Well done. Now, information has been given to me. She's in the middle. Where's the other one? The one's over there. Could see because of red stasis. Hook this. Thank you. Other player's right here. I'm about to get run mode too. Look at that information. Look at that information. That's so good. She's right next to the control station. Look, another one. Oh my god, this build's god tier. I think it broke the game. Absolutely broke the game. Okay, we've been an issue. We've got a bit of an issue. We're letting them get some freebies. No flashlight, luckily. I hear someone injured right there. They know it'll be healed up in time. Unless both of them go there. Barbecue and chili activates again. More reading. The other player is so far that I can't see him at the moment. Kill. With the flames active. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is so cool. That is amazing. Look at us go. The pop-off with this build is insane. Unbearable for them, the amount of pressure. I still runner mode. See you later, buddy. The pressure is too much for them. Too much pressure. That player's running away into the distance. I don't have any other information on anyone else. So I'm not going to try and go for any type of aggression except for this blade right here. This is free. And I have M2 now, which makes it even more free. They got a save. I'm going to go for this. Switch targets. They won't know about it. Go Ben. See you later. Nice hit. Well done. She does have the iconic radar sound. She does. It's applicable in her kit through the turrets. You can hear it in the turret application from the alien. Once they place it, they have an alien target sound. So I was doing that gen right here. They have 2 gens left, and the pressure is unbearable for them. And we have runner mode again. See you later, buddy. You'll kill too. Look at us go. 4 Moris? Can we make 4 Moris happen? Oh my god. Unbeatable. Unbeatable. Unbearable. Really, really nice. They're both injured. I can't remember who was the last one I hit. They moved around a lot. They could be anywhere. Like right here or further away. We have no ore rating since we didn't use our barbecue and chili. Because we went for Mori kill instead. But I can still hear the grunts of pain. Wait. She vaulted. Oh, he's so lucky. I'm gonna chase down this target. I can take all the time I need right now since the gens are not popping. If they do pop one, I get ore rating on the other player that's also injured, and I can switch targets. But for now, I'm just gonna stack my bloodlust. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god. Nice, actually healed up. We don't have a kill on this guy. He's on second hook after we hook him right now. He'll be in second. So we gain barbecue and chili. And hopefully it's far away that we get the intel we need. Let's see. Am I not seeing him? Which means he's closer. He's close. He might have been healing here, Shaq. We'll let him do his stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm actually going to open this door here to double check that gen right there. And apply oppression. So I feel like someone's working on it. Nice. That was actually his first hook, the other guy. Yeah, they got that hook. Nice. There's actually no TP there, which sucks because I wanted a TP there through the tunnel system. They're going for the full heal here, so they take multiple hits. Wait, what? No scratch marks. You think off the record? It's off the record then. No scratch marks. That's alright. We can play our 3-gen setup now. Oppression is, I believe, applicable to all the gens right now. There we go. Information is there. Now we know. Actually, I should have committed. I had to jump on her. She had no clue. She absolutely had no clue that I was there. camp it? Why camp it? What a throw. You were not going to win that. I should have placed pressure again before going to the next location. Okay, look, but it's alright. Now we get some more reading. Hopefully it's out of my 40-meter radius. Let's see. I don't see this guy at all. This player is so close that I don't see him. Now she's on second hook as well. Again? Again. Wow. But you know what? Turrets are not an issue. I've dealt with all the turrets like it was nothing, which I'm very happy about. That's actually a good application of this build. It actually counters quite a bit. I heard the footsteps. There was someone on this side. I guarantee it. Imagine they have a renewal build and they're going to generators. Sorry, lockers. And they're hiding there. They went to the gen? Well done. I'm gonna activate Call Brian again. Thank you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Lucky. I get this. I get this. Definitely, yeah? Definitely. He's over there at Shack. I had to double check the location. No more order reading? You have nothing to play here. What are you doing? Do I slug this out? I want to slug this out a bit. I want to guarantee 4 kills so I get the potential of a 4th Mori. Thing is, this other player is so silent, I never see them. Do you realize every situation I'm trying to find this player, I can't see him? Like the aura reading from our add-on saved my life just then. Is that going to happen all the time? Most likely not. I can't put a pressure on anything as well. Dead targets. Place pressure here in case she misses down there. We straight away know. She's running this way, so I think she's at that gen. She's at that gen. I'm bringing this pellet here too. The character can only use plot twists when they've cast it themselves. They can't use plot twists until they enter it. So they have to be injured and then activate plot twists themselves, not from me hitting them. Has to be so close that I'm not seeing them because they're camping a locker or something. You know? Has to be something ridiculous. Show me the way. And the player isn't doing any generators by purpose. At this point in the game, I can't really do much until I see them. Did I see something in Shack? Am I just tripping out? Where's this player camping? She's trying to go in the tunnel. Look at her. No chance, buddy. You're dead. I'll take you to the tunnel. Oh, that's so cool. The space station actual background. Sorry, the control station. Nice. I should have actually hooked a character It gave me information, so that was a bit of a mistake there, but you know what? I wanted the Moris. I wanted the Moris, so I had to do it. But if you hook the survivor there, you gain the intel you need to find where the player is. Found her. Found her, buddy. I want to stay here. Oh, crap. She may have a chance here. How is she so silent? That perk is nuts. She wins this, doesn't she? A lot of hit, but it's not enough. Well done. I was right next to it. I didn't even hear it, by the way, too. That's unfortunate. Well done. Well, that showcases this build in action, which is kind of disgusting. That you have so much potential with this build, and the amount of information you gain is insanely good. Like, Lethal Pursuer early game is so good, and then from into Barbecue and Chili as well, to gain more intel, is bloody amazing. And then the regression of these two perks works wonders. So I actually like it, and I think it's a very viable build with these add-ons as well. Because the information you gain is so good, and so vital to actually completing the game and destroying it. So that was really fun. That was so much fun to highlight this. Well, that was amazing. I had a fun time playing this and highlighting this type of build on the Xenomorph. What do you mates think about that? Do you think it's a good build? Bad build? Tell me in the chat. And just James with his 16 months plus 16 claims. Love to see it. Love to see it. Thank you for the active membership. Means the world. Yeah, I think that was much more dominant. Because the build works so well on him. Maybe we should run the Moris on that build, because then we can actually use the Barbecue Chili much more often. Towards the end especially, when it's the most critical. But it was still fun. I still want to test this build further. I actually kind of like it. The movement speed's so fun. That's actually interesting. It was pretty good. I'm glad to hear that. Very glad. That's cool stance. Nice. Like, this is also a very interesting build, but so situational that I feel like I shouldn't run it. It's so weird because I have to be capping a gen, which I don't like doing as much. But this build will promote that. Kind of capping a gen so no one taps it, and if they tap it, you'll close by to get the undetectable status. And you have 2 undetectables, which makes it fun. Maybe that's the fun part. I really want to try this build again, though. This is so fun. Yeah, Alien being DBD is perfect. Oh, we got another pink add-on. Perfect. What's this one, though? Oh, I know that one. While exiting a tunnel in runner mode, any survivor who stuns you with a pellet in the next 20 seconds takes damage. If the survivor is already injured, they suffer from deep wound. This is really good. This is like his only downside was the pellet stuns. Or if they're going to play with the pellet stun. That's the problem with this character. Everyone's going to be pre-dropping, which makes acidic blood not proc as much. But if it does proc, it means they instantly get injured. That is pretty good. I'm trying to think of whatever perk will work with this, but I feel like it just works with Parker's, Brett's cap, or Parker's, what's this called? Parker's headband. Running Parker's headband with the acidic add-on would be kind of disgusting to see. Like, even in this build. But you have to remove your vaulting speed, so maybe then you won't have a vault build as much. Yeah, they won't do Alien Queen because of the size of it, of course. But they may do, like, you can do, like, certain different type of alien designs and still get away with it. But I feel like if they're going to make something larger, it's not going to work. It just looks weird. Especially if you know about the alien lore. Like, a Praetorian being in this game would be weird. A Crusher doesn't seem right. Alien Queen does not. It's just too large. It's unbelievable. It'll take, like, half the map. So It just depends. Yeah, grid is the easiest by far. You can put grid easily into this. Even Pred Alien look kind of cool because the size of this character looks like a Pred Alien as well. When you play the game from a survivor perspective, it looks so huge they can pull off Pred Alien easily. But it depends. There's a lot of opportunity with this skin, or this character, to make skins for it that work really well. Are these all the add-ons? Is there another pink add-on, or is there other purples? I think I still need another purple. I think there is one more, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm really happy with this character. I think they did well. I think that I'll be playing this a lot and enjoy it as well. Like, if I ever had to max like 100 prestige character, this might be it, because I'm so interested with this character overall. What about a cat alien? No, please no. Yeah, they need a license from AVP for Pred Alien, I agree. Yeah, that would be interesting to see Preds coming in that way, but we're still unsure if they even have the licensing for that, or the rights to do so, or if that's even something they're planning for. Because you could have a full AVP event in this game, you know? Yes, you won't be versing the Predators or versing the aliens as the Predator or alien, you know, vice versa. But you can still have that vibe where majority of the matches are based on two maps being alien and Predator in that event game mode or event time, and then it becomes normal after. Then you have the two killers, which are going to be the most used, maybe to get increased blood points or more unlocks for those killers. If you play those in the event, you get more event points, whatever it's going to be. And it'll be alien and also Predator. And then the survivors will be Ripley and Dutch, and you play those. And it just promotes this like interesting dynamic when there's like an AVP crossover within the game. That could easily happen. But the problem is rights and making sure everything's alright on that aspect. Candyman, I've heard about it, but I don't think they're going to put it in this game, are they? Yeah, I think it does. It's next month. They had like a roadmap highlighting everything. Oh, it's only a single... okay, that was a single killer. Because this month, everyone said that this is only going to be the Xeno. And like, no, there's no way. You can't have the Xeno without Ripley in the map, and they did it. So I was actually happy about that. Everyone's saying that was on the roadmap that was single too. Unless they're just tripping out. Could be the case. Yeah, it could be a rumor, yeah. Could be. Oh, you thinking next year? So 1 year from now is Predator? You know what? That would kind of work, because I don't think there's any Predator IPs coming out, any aspect, like Predator games. I don't think so. I think it's actually kind of quiet on that front. After what Predator Hunt Grounds did, it kind of went quiet. I hope for more, but you never know. Yeah, head and chest seems bulky from here, but look. When it's over here, it seems decent. It's that weird angle. That's all it is. If the alien was cannon speed, it would be going crazy. The amount of pressure you'd have is insane. Like, even run mode, it's supposed to be fast. It doesn't feel as fast as it could be. But it feels fast when you have the movement speed perk. So you actually feel like you're part of that crazy movement speed of the alien cannon. But normally it just feels kind of slow. I'm not sure if you can get bloody style. I'm guessing so. If you reach Prestige 6 for the character, you'll be able to get blood skins. Doesn't every character in the game have that? That's like a universal thing. Wait, you can see the skin on Alien already? The blood skin? No way. Ah, got me there. I thought it would be on there as well. You have Ripley? Yeah, there's Ripley as well. Over here. And someone said something about her likeness yesterday as well, because I think the actual actor herself doesn't want to be part of any games or video games or violent video games in any capacity, so that's why they haven't got her likeness. And that was the case, if I'm not mistaken. Propel, that seems like a debate. Like I say, answer and then it's like, you know, it's like a mum joke or something. Oh, they did the same thing with Lordy? I didn't know that. That's all right. Imagine the delay with the next chapter. A delay? Like, they don't release it on time? I think my issue with this is it's released in the same time as TCM. And it's a hard choice for me, because I actually enjoy Dead by Daylight quite a lot. And I know a lot about it, and I actually like the playstyle of the game. And the pacing at certain moments, and certain metas is really fun and enjoyable. So, I have to, like, juggle between both games. But I know I'm going to play TCM more than DBD. Even though I enjoy the Xenomorph, you know? It's one of those weird dynamics. Like, most likely, all our content for Xenomorph will go on the second channel, not Lordy. So make sure to check that out as well. We highlight more Dead by Daylight on there. I think that might be the case. We'll highlight everything on there in the future, when Alien gets released. Unless we want to still showcase it on the main channel or not. That's something I'm still deciding, but it's no issue. I feel like I can show on both and have a fun time and enjoy. Just checked. Glad to hear that. Glad you back, Ripper. Oh, you need a PC next week? Congrats. Yeah, it's 100% Alien Isolation vibes with the way it moves and does certain things. It's pretty much identical. Oh, November is Nuclear. TCM is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. AKA the Leatherface game that I do adore, and I played already around 50 hours of on the channel. It's actually 50 hours and I think close to like 100 videos. The thing was insane. That was an insane weekend. Imagine the thing as a killer. That would be hilarious and scary. So that, I think it would be kind of cool, actually. You want the TCM videos? I'm glad to hear that. The game is hilarious, so good and so much fun. And I wish I had a VoIP, but they're not doing VoIP. I think that's just their choice, or maybe there's some issues with that. Oh my god, that looks so cool. I don't know. You see the Easter eggs in the alien map? I saw one yesterday on our live stream when we actually saw it happen in our own match, which was the facehugger. But I heard about others. If you play Survivor, you pick up a card, you go to a room, open the room, you get a purple item from that room in that chest. It's like, okay, cool. So it's freebie loot. Then there's the ice mechanics from the actual ship itself, where you can lay traps up and set it up and activate it. And some type of hacking terminal. I don't know what the hacking terminal does, but you can hack terminals. Which I'm unsure if it stops the vents in the Nostromo for the actual control station or not. I see Jonesy over there as well. And also, if you play Ripley and you open a locker, you see Jonesy. That too. We've already seen the facehugger. And look at it. It's stuck. It's stuck in like a stance. Oh my god. That was hilarious.
Jones, come here, sweetheart.
Wait, I can hear her voice lines. Wait, why can't I hear her voice lines when I'm playing the killer? Is this the build we want to play as well? Let's play this. So, this is an adaptation of our other build previously, highlighting a crazy movement speed build and vaulting speed build with these add-ons, Parker's Headband and Self-Destruct, and Superior, Save the Best for Last, and Rapid Brutality. These work so well, and then Dissolution will create the chance for us, if we do injure the target, the next fast vault they do on a pellet will destroy it. Pellets are our weakness, so this will help us and hopefully give us the chance to win more matches as the alien. Seems to be reviving Pro Touch Grounds. You think? Okay, I'll give it a go. You know what? I'll be revisiting it sometime this week. Because I do miss it, and I do want to highlight it. Maybe one more time, for good old sake. And see what happens. Corporal Hicks Survivor skin, that'd be amazing. The elevator straight to hell. God, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. We've done Extra Primal? Yeah, I've done. I've played Extra Primal on the channel. Highlighted it quite a bit. Taking a pause at the moment until something drastic happens. But I might take a pause indefinitely until I want to revisit for the major collaborations. Okay, like Monster Hunter DLC or Street Fighter. Let's jump into this. Let's draw my wreckage as the alien with this crazy build. This works. It's gonna be huge. And here's just my tail that whips him across the face. Let's go for this. Okay, so we need to find one target instantaneously. I found one right there. You're crouching, buddy. I still see you. The hunt begins. All of them are here. Oh, this is a present for me. Another hit too. Rapid Brutality is active. Did she flashlight me? The one that's injured? I definitely heard someone and not seen them. Rapid Brutality. Now, Dissolution is active. But if she does vault. Perfect. Easy. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, we busted the game. Busted. Busted, 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 busted. Busted, busted, busted. That is such a good build. Someone just ran. I found her. Those footsteps are so silent. Wait, she just went backwards? She scammed the pellet. Nice. Nice hit. I do have Superior. Watch this. She doesn't know. Superior? Nice. Well done. And she was my actual target I couldn't hit. To save the best for last, I didn't lose any stacks in it. And the pressure's still ongoing. We see another Ripley over there. Ready for the pickup. Nice, Rapid Brutality. Chase the target, increase move speed. This is going to be a chomper game. I'm not going to lie. Chomper, chomper. I want to get another stack. Another stack. Thank you. One player ready, rage quit. My alien gameplay is too good. It is too good. She's right next to me. Keep going for the pressure. I see it right here. Apply the actual Rapid Brutality again. Nice. Nice. See you later, buddy. Don't steal my build. Do not steal my build. It's too good. Now use my build. Just give me credit, you know? Just give me credit. Oh, God. This build's so good. Because it was his only weakness. This perk just goes ham on him. Oh, I nearly hit it. Well, I swung a little bit more to the left, I would have hit it. But now Dissolution is still active, I believe. It's alright, I don't even need it. I'm moving so fast that it doesn't matter. Look at that. Off the record, okay. Look, I'm still going. Rapid Fatality. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, gone. 8 stacks to save the best last. Max stacks. Player already died on hook. The other player's gonna die here now. This build is disgusting. This is too good. This is too good. Now let's double check gens. So now we're using our Parker's Headband as well. We used our vaulting speed from our other add-on. But now, Parker's Headband. We leave an area. Here. Watch this. Killing Instincts. Right around here. She's in here. Got her. Well done. The grab animation. Love to see it. Outplayed. This is insane. This is so good. Now we have 1 player left. She's our obsession, so we want to M2 her as much as possible. Nice. We found her. She's right over there. So we don't want to hit her. We want to M2. I think I still can hit hook this player as well. I don't have Dissolution active right now, because I can't injure the player. It's back to active. Because obviously, if I injure her, she goes into a dying state. Hi, buddy. That was 50-50. Increase movement speed. I might actually leave this slugget, because I don't want them to actually rage quit. So I get no benefit of actually downing them. So we'll go back in here. Of actually putting them hook. Let's go over here. Listen to full steps. As much as I can. I'm not hearing anything. She DC'd as well. They're all rage quitting. This build makes them rage quit. I love to see it. The best alien player in the game, making them rage quit. Where'd the actual survivor go, though? There's a bot now. It's going to be moving everywhere. Yeah, it's moving. Show me the way. So now we know that there's one of those perks. I believe it's Lucky Charm. And they camp lockers. And that's absolutely annoying. Because they're so silent. I'm hoping that's not the case, but I think it's going to be. Also, you can tail whip those turrets as well. So what I'm doing now is trying to gain some information from Killer Instincts, but I'm unsure if it's actually activated from here, or only when I'm going through the actual tunnel itself. They're playing so safe. Where can you get your build? It'll be in this video as well. We'll look at it at the end as well. You can see the build on screen too. This play is hiding. She's not recovering the bot at all costs. Okay, guaranteed it's in a locker. What locker do you think it's going to be? There's a Lucky Charm. Oh, wait a minute. Destroy that. I'm still runner mode. Look, I destroyed it with a tail whip, which means I stay in runner mode. Destroy another one. Still in runner mode. 2 turrets gone down. And I have nothing to actually prevent the stagger effect from there. Now we're playing this game. Now I don't have Bloodlust, but I do have Dissolution, which means if I actually injure this player, I get some benefit. Nice. Now we're going to go back on the same loop. Watch this. Okay, nice. She's dead. Freeze trap. Where you going? Go. Activate a pellet. I still have Dissolution. Oh, no. Buddy, it's gone. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, my God. This build is perfection. I'm telling you, mates, you got to test this out, especially in full release. This build will work on any map, and it will be completely busted. I can tell you right now, I can feel the power of everything. The synergy is so good, it's unbelievable. Like, I have every situation that is a plus to myself compared to any other killer. I can vault, I can play around pellets, I can move fast out of tunnel effects as well, and escape. Now, this survivor's gonna be at the hatch, isn't she? This is a bloody bot. Well, she's gonna escape. It's a god bot. Watch. I guarantee it. But if she was running, like actually crawling to survive, she'd be down there. Double check. Let's see. But yeah, this build is great. Absolutely great. And we had pretty much 8 stacks all game. Except for the last moments. We had to kill our obsession. Not bad. GG's in the chat. GG's. What a disgustingly good build. Maybe one of the best builds for Alien out there. And will be there unless there's any changes or nerfs to the character until full release. Like this build, Rapid Brutality, save the best for last, in Cohesion, works wonders, especially when you don't have Bloodlust. You'd be surprised how good this is. And the reason why it's good, Bloodlust is usually the benefit you gain when you want extra movement speed. You kind of lose that here, but your other perks being Superior, Dissolution, and your add-ons being Parkers and also Self-Destruct, these actually cover up the loss of Bloodlust and make you a more of a positive killer, aka you have positive movement speed, and you're just going through the map and doing whatever you want, wreaking havoc. All it comes down to is precision through your tail whip and your M1s hitting to stack save the best for last as much as possible to keep on moving throughout the fights. And that's really fun. What a good Alien build. Highly suggest using it. This was a super fun time on the Xenomorph killer in DBD. Mates, you gotta tell me that was epic. That was an epic match. Devs in stream taking notes? Oh no. Devs, don't look. Don't look. I know some of the devs though. Personally as well. That's pretty cool. From other things we did on Meet Your Maker and such. You just up to not Lordy? Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Support the channels. Means the world. Blood used Lethal Pursuer? We did. Earlier. In the second match today. Which I don't want to use it again. But this build, I told you something about this build was going to make me very happy. I knew it was that one change. When I looked at this solution, I'm like, I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? This is it. This is the perk. And seeing it come all together right now is perfect. I'm glad we can go for Bamboozle as well. Superior works so well, Self-Destruct. It's like a freebie. Absolute freebie. Because with Alien, you're always so close to your target that even in 8 meters, it's going to proc. And survivors will loop and loop like greedy bastards, essentially. So then you can go to them and get this benefit. So it's perfect. Is anyone going to play the Red Dead Redemption 1 when it comes on modern consoles? Nah, I'm skipping that. I'll play Red Dead 2. I'll play that, but no, not number 1. Been watching your channel for a good 4 to 5 weeks, and this channel is fun to watch. Keep up the good content and good work. Thank you. Michelle, thank you, Impeccable Gaming. Thank you. I'm glad to see that. We're trying to spice things up. Obviously, I don't stay in my lane. You've realized I play every game and do anything I want. I think that's content. A bit of variety continuously. But sometimes we find moments where we just enjoy a game and just stay there for a long-ass time. I think that's going to happen with TCM and a bit with Alien as well. Because those are games I really do adore. And I see the multiplayer value, and I love multiplayer games. Especially when they're done right. Well, that build was perfection, I think. I don't think you can get better than that build. Like, even the Dragon Grip build is kind of like a situational thing. But it's interesting. And see, Acid Blood, how much I want to run this, doesn't work. Because I have to take a voluntary hit. Which then you have to run a... Like this is all saved, so I can just always go back to it for... in the VOD to know my build, so I can put that in live release as well. Let's change this build. Say if we put acidic here, then we run... I still want to run Volt speed. Acidic plus Volt. I think, yeah, Acidic plus Volt. Then over here, you'll start changing. You put... You know what? Something Butcher would be really nice here, but can't. Now we run the other perks, Enduring, Spirit, Dissolution. And then also, now we need something that gives us decent movement speed. Obviously, we can't run the combo unless we make a choice here, which is to take the hits no matter what. You know what? Yeah, we take the hits no matter what. So we run Save the Best. We run Rapid instead of Spirit. And then we run Acidic plus that. And no, actually we can change this. So now we have a weakness, which is our Vaulting. Vaulting is not going to be an issue. We can play Baron Pellets, which I'm hoping that's the case. And the way to stop the Vaulting scenario would be maybe testing Cat Carrier as well with this. Would be kind of fun. What do you think about that build? When did I make the Not Lordy channel? Not long ago, like a month or two, I would say. So it's been kind of fun to actually start something new and see what happens there. It's quite fun. See you, MJW. See you later. I'm super hyped for the TCM. Glad to hear that. Will you banger? I agree. Lack of maps, just 3. You think they will add more maps when while respecting the franchise? Don't know. You know why? Because the pricing point of the game is such an interesting situation that a game like that might be fixed to 3 maps only, and that's it. Or they actually introduce maps with a big update. And when that happens, it would only be 1 map, like a DB-like style release, but expect it to be less frequent. Because they most likely have to get actually approved, or it'd be like the in-between states between certain zones in the movie. Unless they get licensing for the other Texas Chainsaw movies, which I think will happen. And I think can happen easily if this goes right for them. Yeah, I'm gonna press the next match. I think I actually like this build. What do you think about this? Do you think it's good? Essentially, we try and minus all the recovery that we get from base tax and pellets, while rewarding us if we go straight into a pellet to get acidic blood activation, but also appear undetectable after getting hit by a turret. So I'm actually going to make sure I get hit by a turret. Is the run move speed faster as well? 4 legs and becomes stealthier. Reducing. It's only for stealth mechanics. So you're actually running the same base movement speed in every aspect. It doesn't actually move faster. Okay. So if that's the case, I can actually get hit. But if I get hit, I lose my runner mode in every aspect, which is kind of annoying. Honestly, Parker's headband is just way better. It's just the weird situation. I think Parker headband does much more. Because I don't want to get hit by a turret. Because then I have now lost my M2 in a chase, and that could be a game changer. No, Lethal Pursuit works on Alien. We had a build. We just had a build. I just removed the build. It was on this build. We played in the second match and it worked. First game I ever played? Oh, God. I actually don't know. I do not know. Is this Spyro? Crash Bandicoot back on the PS1? Or Pokemon on Game Boy? It's actually a while back. I actually don't know. This build seems interesting, though. I just don't like this. I think Cat Carry doesn't really work. Exiting a tunnel and hitting a survivor within 10 seconds causes all survivors further than 24 meters from you to scream and reveal their locations. If they reveal their locations by screaming, I get the intel of where their whereabouts are, but they also... maybe just run this? Or Parker's. Maybe Parker's. So then it actually enhances my chance of getting stunned. Because people are going to pre-drop, but with Parker's, they can't pre-drop. I need blood points to buy Parker's. Parker's is going to be a go-to on this character. Like, it's too good. It's like when you play Sadako and you get increased projection movement speed after leaving a area. You have to go for it. If you don't go for it, you're just silly. The game tells you that. The amount of Ripley watches you can get are pretty good as well. It's a bronze add-on that I think will just work universally for helping recovery as well. When aliens don't know how to actually destroy traps, that's maybe the first time playing, it could be really good for them. Get out of blood points, but we've got now party streamers, nice. We didn't get Parkers, so do we still run acidic blood without Parkers? What do you think? Worth it? Or is it just a bit of overkill? And chill, chat. Chill, chill, chill. Here's a vibe and talk about Alien. No, I saw you comment Impeccable Gaming. I congratulate you for saying such a thing. Meant the world. I can't remember the exact words I used, but it was all good things. So that's good. You think the PTB should be on console? Yeah, you could do it. I don't think it's an issue. Just the foundation is not really there. I don't think there's ever been a testing environment on a console. I can remember. Could be wrong. Hey, Eddie, how you doing? Have you done the Spider-Man game? I've done number 1. I played it. Not Miles Morales, and not number 2 yet. Maybe it's sometime in the future. Actually, this is going to work pretty well for us. Because we have like a weird disadvantage that if we actually get caught by a turret, having this combination kind of works out. It's not too bad. I think it works alright. But Harpoon Gun sounds interesting. Let's maybe use that for this build. Harpoon Gun this, because we have nothing else that really helps with this stealth. Well, the first build is actually stealth dependent. So I think we keep this as the stealth build with exposed. But this is more the acidic route. Who's my favorite killer? Right now, it's going to be Alien. I'm going to be completely frank. But I'm actually kind of groovy with all the killers. The guy can switch between all of them and have a fun time. Some killers more than less, but it depends. Like, I don't mind all the kills in the game. Like, verse them is alright. I do get tilted if I verse the same kill like Wesker or verse Skull Merchant 3 times in a row. It's like, oh god, this feels kind of exhausting. But other than that, I'm all cool with it. What about Spear Fury? I thought about it, but I have Dissolution. So I'm actually purposely getting hit by Enduring to activate Acidic Blood, and then Dissolution to activate the Pallet Drop. The Pallet Break after Acidic has procced on them. So I'm doing this weird build when I want to get hit by a pellet, and Spirit Fury can help, but the combination of Rapid Brutality and Save the Best for Last, do I want to lose that? Do I want to give that up? That's the only thing. Because by having these combinations here, I'm actually promoting myself to put more pressure on the enemy. And my recovery will be so fast for base stacks and in getting hit by a pellet that Dissolution will have time to activate around that same pellet loop. I know Spirit Fury works here too, and I could even remove one of these perks and have only one of them and it'll still work out. No, Spirit Fury is not exposed. You don't get exposed status on Spirit Fury. That's hubris. You get, like you just get a free hit. Which would feel like an exposed, I know what you mean. It would feel like an exposed status, so I don't know. That's if I get hit. Yeah, that's the only time you have to get hit. Shit, okay. Let me see what I can do here. Do we get rid of Rapid Brutality? So we play with Bloodlust then? Because Save the Best for Last is actually kind of good in this killer. Rapid Brutality we can actually give up. But you have to break 4 pellets. I actually think that's kind of bad. Maybe not now, because I don't have it at purple status. Because we have not enough blood points. After this, we need to do next stream. Unsure. I would say guaranteed stream will be August 18th on TCM. There might be some more streams of PTB. But honestly, maybe after today, I might not. Just because how long it takes to find a match. So I might do just videos on it. If anything. We'll find out. Thank you for posting that video. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad to hear that. TCM was a great game, and I can't wait to keep playing it on August 18th. Just keep an eye out for it. Is it Alien free? No, Alien is paid. You have to pay for it. How many spies have you seen this month? Quite a bit. It's Australia, man. That's how it is. Do PC players get access to this kill before console players, or how do you get it? So, yes, but that's only done through the PTB, a public testing build, as see from that indicator right here on the right side of the screen. So it's like a testing phase where you can test the character. It's free then, and then it goes to full release, and you have to pay for it. This is a DLC. Yeah, James, that would be interesting. They do the exact same thing like they did with Fortnite, because I remember that happening, and I bought both Ripley and Alien, and also bought Dutch. Wait, did I buy Dutch? Or did I just buy Predator? I think I just bought Predator. I don't think... Was there Dutch then? Or was that Battle Pass skin? I don't remember Dutch being there, but maybe it was. But I was playing the Predator too much that time in our Fortnite live stream. If they do the exact same thing here with DBD, that would be interesting. I wouldn't say no to it, or be opposed to it in any way. A terror drone, yeah, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing. See a horror fighting game like that. You played God of War? Yeah, to a certain degree. I got kind of tired of the new one though. That one was burned out like crazy. Get some of your friends to watch the channel and subscribe. I'm glad to hear that. That means the world. It truly does. Make sure to do that. Hey, Ran, how are you going? We're watching like 40 minutes, but can't talk. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Do you pray to be chapter 30? I hope so. Well, this build that we have right now is the main objective with this build is to actually use acidic blood, which does apply a injured status on a player that has dropped a pellet close by. And if they're already injured, they'll get deep wound, which is like the mending state. So having that alongside perks like Dissolution, Enduring, creates this unique mechanic. And we could even have Spirit Fury as well. That might be something we can do after, since we have Spirit Fury low. We're going to try it with the combination of Save the Best for Last, and also Rapid Brutality, and Harpoon Gun, which will obviously give us the effect of making enemies scream around us once we've hit someone. So we can tunnel, get out of a tunnel, then get hit by a pellet, and the recovery phase from the Enduring perk will save us. Then the application of us doing some attacks with Save the Best for Last will help with the recovery there. And Dissolution will be active since the survivor is actually injured. And then from there, the pellet will break, and I get a free kill. That is what my objective is. But the goal is to keep the survivor at the same pellet and not let them move. That is the whole objective of this build. So let's showcase it in action. Yeah, they added the Xenomorph. It's great. Have you ever used control for a game, like in DBD or just in general? If in general, yes. There's a review of a new game that will be coming out tonight on the channel, so expected it to be there. I played that whole game in controller. And it was fun as well. Yeah, there's perk called Bamboozle. There's a lot of perks. So many perks that work so well. Be able to connect them and see the actual connections between them. In gameplay sake. Oh, no, this is awful map. Okay, let's get into it. There's a couple pellets here that work to their advantage, so we have to see what occurs here. Tunnel system. Listening to footsteps. Found it. Out of here. They have the same target, which kind of sucks. They didn't think I was going to do that, did they? Oh my god, that was so bad. Easy. 2 stacks, save best last. They missed the pellet and also missed the other thing. I should let them hit me with the pellet. Would have been a free hit as well. I can take the hits here, it's alright. I need to hit by a pellet. Let's do have Bloodlust too. We keep it continue. I need to get hit by this pellet. Please hit me. I'm begging for it. There we go, thank you. Wait, what? Hey, where's my acidic? Where's my acidic? Does it work? Am I tripping out? It should have popped off. Also, running Fearmonger on this character could be good too. Well, you just got yourself killed. My acidic should activate, I believe, after they drop a pellet on me. Oh, that was my obsession. Her brutality is active. Dissolution is active too. Should be active. I'm gonna get hit by this. Actually, there's no point. Easy stuff. Easy. You know, player just complete that gen right there. Deep wound. Wait, did that just actually break the pellet? Is that what just happened? This shouldn't is active. Nice, I'm gonna play this. Also plays the scream as we hit them as well. It's nice. Dissolution activate. Activate. Thank you. She dead-hearted. She thought I was gonna actually use my tail. She dead-hearted early. Oh, this build is so good. I think the mind games that happen actually is amazing to see. Oh, stunning your power mode. Unstable. Nah, it didn't work. I'm in power mode. You're the obsession, aren't you? Nice. Keep my stacks to save the best for last. It doesn't regress. Nice hit. She lost that either way. Yeah, so acidity should be working as I'm getting hit. That it activates that buff, but I'm not seeing it as much. Let's get out of here. Maybe it works like this. Maybe it works when I'm standing up. Let's see. Because the runner mode didn't activate. It might be bugged, which is so unfortunate because this build would have been really nice for that perk. There'll be healing, so I can apply pressure. They're all here too. Nice. I'm guessing she's obsession. I have no... Oh, I thought I had M2. Such a bad habit. Got it. Dissolution activate. Thank you. So where the hell should he go? She went over there? She did a loop around me. I couldn't hear her footsteps. Okay, save the best for last. Thank you. I recovered so quickly. Look at me go. That's another free stack. Oh my god, she gave me 3 stacks for free. She's going for the save. Well done. It's my obsession as well. Another free stack. Double. Oh, I can go for another save the best for last stack as well. Oh, whoa. Acidity, do you think I placed the actual mainstay on her? I'll leave her and go for this one instead. She's dead on hook. Which I don't know why she's playing like that. Yeah, not hearing the footsteps is a game changer. It's an absolute game changer. It gives them such an advantage. They just healed each other right there. I'm gonna destroy all these traps. They place like 3 around here. Nice. I saw a play over there. Yeah, I found her again. She's gonna go through the window and she gets it. Oh, no way. She stuffed up. She got a pallet drop? She's dead. That placed a deep wound on her. That wasn't my actual main target, by the way. I thought it was the injured, the obsession player. That was actually a delay. Yeah, that was meant to be a delay. I hear the progression, but no kill instincts. Which means they're not here. Because they're here. Damn it. It's so good. It's so good. I feel like I'm playing AVP 2010. Hey, just tail swing, it's all about like pinpoint accuracy. Like you just get used to it, like swinging in a certain way or activating in a certain way. They're usually best when they're running away from you. This one over here, I gotta double check. Something's over here. I'm still running mode. I'm out of it. Yeah, it's alright. Dissolution's still active. Please go where the pallet drop is. I have a blue status indicator on the bottom up. What is that? There you go. Thank you. Thank you. You lost the game. You just threw it. You just absolutely threw it. Oh my. Okay, that's some Giga Chat stuff. I still have Dissolution active. She's gonna play window. Jazz play window. Nice. You'll play window again. Only chance. Lost. Now we go like this. Surely. Surely. Oh my god, I nearly guessed wrong. Nice. She dead. Obsession now moves to the next target. See this hit first before she becomes Obsession. Wait, what? What the hell? Oh my god, I thought she dropped. I have Bloodlust, so I'm all good. Actually, I don't have Bloodlust. Oh my god, trick shot. Trick shot. Absolute trick shot. You've never seen that before. Disgusting. Actually, I should put it up there. Now, the last gen. This player's going to stick to it. I don't think she's going for the unhook initially. Could be wrong, though. go out from here. Nice work. Try to keep my eye on both of them. Oh, you're lucky. Can't do it. Actually, I'm gonna let them heal up. She's so silent. Look at her footsteps. Just goes away. But the amount of move speed is so good. Like, I'm loving this build. I think that's my perk setup from now on. Hey, go away. Piss off. It's my area. Back down here. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. I see indicators. Back out. Just try and complete the gen. No. Go heal. Go heal. Thank you. My God. No. This. Do that. Look at that range, though. That range is disgusting. Where are you going? Hey! Heal each other. Oh my God, heal each other. I just want them to heal each other. I'll try acidic. It's impossible to tell them. How can you tell them? They don't listen. Let's go for the victim. I want them to heal each other. I just want to see the pellet action. Because it's so unnoticeable from my side. So I never saw someone fall into an injured state. But this build works perfect, I believe. It's so good. They just open the door and leave? She ran there too. Yeah. I should just kill them. I just want to see the perk in action though. But this build works wonders. I'm happy about that. Just the acidic, like the scream build did work to a certain degree. Anytime I tunneled, I heard the scream. But the acidic blood, it's very unnoticeable. So I wonder if there's a secondary condition that I didn't notice that needs to be for it to activate, you know? What the hell? Hey! Come back. Oh, my kill. I need it. Oh. She healed up fully. Ah, stuff it. I need my kills. I want my kills, that's it. I need my blood points. As much as I can get. To get more pink add-ons. Not a bad experience though. I would say that I've created this now, maybe a new meta with 3 perks, and it's going to change the way alien players play, unless they nerf something about alien or the perks itself that affect alien in such a good way. So I'm very interested to see what happens in public release of this game. Correct, Tiger, you are 100% right. You don't lose any stacks with your tail whip, which is really nice. It's got great synergy. But that was our time with this build, highlighting acidic blood, and it does highlight that when exiting a tunnel in runner mode. Oh, when exiting. Oh my God, I I kind of stuffed up that aspect there. I didn't exit as much when I was in the chase. I was in actually chases while still in runner mode, or being out of runner mode, but not exiting from a tunnel. That was the only nuance to it. Okay, not too bad. I'll try that more after. GG. That was fun. 40,000 blood points maxed out at the wazoo with everything stacked. I think it was 10k everything. Let's see. FP 2010 was awesome. I'm getting like kind of like these weird memories from playing this game as an alien. It feels like AVP 2010 with the way you have to redirect your tail whip. Now we need to get another acidic blood. Like I really need it. I think it's necessary to highlight. Maybe that plus potentially headband as well. But it looks like headband doesn't come up as much as the other things does. So that's kind of unfortunate. Or the other add-ons. Peek out on? No peek out on. Now we can't get limited of what we can actually do with builds. Which is kind of sad. Oh, damn it. This shit, I didn't want that Mori. Yeah, can't do it. That is unfortunate. I really want to do this build again. I kind of like the stacking. But this feels more free than the other build. It's just so cool. Parker's headband has universal appeal. Like, you can never go wrong with that ability. It's just free. It's so free. And also, every station being right next to a cat carrier could be very... next to a... control station next to a generator is so good that maybe running this with cat carrier could be interesting too. But it's such a unique moment for them to both activate. Just randomly happen throughout the match. We could even run Tinker with cat carrier, so you know when it's going to happen. Oh, so like another re-envisioning of acidic trap? Like you leave acid behind? I get you. That would be kind of cool. I think the way they've applied it, though, is really dirty. And if you actually get to proc, it's so huge for you. Like, it's unbelievable. Imagine just moving from one station to another through a tunnel system, then popping out with increased movement speed from Parker's headband, and then applying that status effect of acidic blood on the target, then leaving the target if you can't get the guaranteed confirm, then just go to next target. You know? That alone is going to put so much pressure all around the map. When did Alien come out? Came out 10 hours ago, 12 hours ago, roughly around then. Jurassic World Evolution sometimes, maybe not. It would be chill, but maybe not. I play a lot of games, but it depends on what the game is. I feel like that I would not play as much. Maybe my own time, but not on stream. Stunned or burned by the turret by it. Yeah. I read that again. Oh god. I just hope the matches were much quicker, so we just jump into more matches, get more blood points. Like, I'm trying to think of all these other combos, and usually it's like run one of the bronze combos into a yellow or into a green, and it works out pretty good. Especially learning. There's a lot of forgiving things you can do for learning Alien if you're a new player. And you're like, oh, I don't know how to get used to this tail whip. I don't know how to use this. There's things that help with your ability cooldown, so you can use it much more often. The turret stuff can be kind of a weird thing to use. It's not that good if you're good with Alien's tail whip. Okay, if you remain in runner mode all the time. A crew headset's actually interesting. Unstealth plus crew headset. Is that disgusting? That looks somewhat disgusting, no? Yeah, I think I've done everything. Like, we just need the other pink add-on again to do that last build, and we're pretty much done. This is my favorite superhero, Homelander. Lord reminds you of him, a cheese sandwich? Damn. No, I wouldn't say Xenomorph, just for the weird situation that is. Just saying that question out loud is just weird. But obviously with context, maybe prioritize that. Underrated YouTuber, thank you. But if we run this actual setup here, we get hit by a turret. Because it doesn't say destroy a turret. If this is this classified as a full turret attack though? Do I have to exit? Oh yeah, exiting rhino mode. Yeah. So it's a full stealth attack, which means I get undetectable, which they can't hear me, sorry, but they can see me through verticality. I will be standing up and not on my full legs. That's the only downside to this, that you look much larger in the scenery, which might make you stick out like a sore thumb, and then the people just go for you and try and target you. But this combination here is very fun. And then if the exposed status activates with Dragon Grip and more undetectable, it'd be very good. Could be very good. Spiders. Homelander or House Exploiter? What the hell? What is that? Homelander in that case, but I don't know what the other thing is. Especially for DBD, underrated. I'm glad to hear that. Have over the max blood points. I believe the max is supposed to be 2 mil, over 4 mil. That's crazy. Is it bugged on Alien? People saying it's bugged. I'm unsure if it's intentional or unintentional. Because with other characters in the game, can't you use save the best for last and use your M2 to keep your stacks still there? I feel like other characters can do that, but I could be mistaken. So I thought save the best for last was only done through a base attack. See? I don't think it's bugged. Why does everyone keep saying it's bugged though? Each token for each successful base attack that is not dealt to the obsession. And then hitting your obsession with a base attack will cause you to lose 2 tokens. So I never do a base attack against obsession, so you don't lose it. So why people say it's bugged? I didn't get it. It's a weird thing. It's literally not bugged. It's the perk, and it's always been like that. Dead Space will be in fear Dead Space. Because of the games. Dogs are cats, dogs. You been spread down grounds? Yes. Yeah, I don't know why but people keep saying it's bugged. It's really weird. It's like just whispers and rumors that kept going around. They're saying it's bugged. And it even convinced me for a bit. But it's not. It's not bugged. It just says like what it is. Candyland stream, like a watch party? Or the character in the game, DBD? Like, what is that supposed to mean? Okay, that question would get a bit weird. It get a bit weird with that one. Monopoly stream? Hell yeah, why not? Monopoly viewers? Why not? Xenomorph would give a buff or nerf? I don't think it needs anything. I actually think it's in a good situation. I have a problem that survivors are going to do this weird outcry. Like, I play Survivor and also Alien, or Killers. I play both categories, and I'm high rank of both categories for multiple seasons, and I enjoy the game, the aspect. It's always that fun challenge. Like, learning how to adapt in a scenario that you may not favor. Like, oh, clowns, I hate clowns, but there's a video of me playing on the Lordy channel, and I clown on a clown. So, it really just depends on the situations, but either way, I feel like the balancing on certain characters are pretty good. And I think this one is pretty good. I don't think it's has any issues. I think it should be like this on day one. And it would be like a Wesker type of game, where there is a bit of mind gaming for the players to actually dodge Wesker and play around it. The same thing happens here. You can dodge the alien by just putting flame traps everywhere. And they look easy to do. They're not even that hard. Because the respawn timer isn't as long as an EMP grenade on Singularity, which is much longer. Oh, there's no skins. You have to wait until August 29th for the skins. That doesn't happen yet. How many subs does not Lordy have? Close to 400, I believe. We're still going up there. It's growing. That's cool. That's the best part about it. What happens to burn 100 rounds? I don't know, just quiet. Like, real quiet. That's probably nothing's happening. That's maybe a question you should be asking. Is anything happening? Nothing. That's the reason why. Try to think if I combine all this stuff, it would work perfectly. I still think it does do pretty well. In exiting tunnel run mode, any survivor who stuns with the pellet in the next 20 seconds takes damage. If the survivor is already injured, they suffer from deep wound. It's so free. I wish I could actually test this build. Like, actually fully test it. Because I don't know if there was any moment in that gameplay where it actually procced. Did anyone notice it proc in any capacity? And I feel like because I wasn't actively exiting tunnels, that it didn't proc. Is either dead or getting a sequel? If it gets a sequel, Predator Huntergrounds, I'll be surprised. And the only way you can make Predator Huntergrounds get a sequel and actually succeed is by having the Predators versus the aliens instead of versing humanized characters. You know? I'd rather Predator Huntergrounds 2 be like Predator versus aliens. You verse 4 aliens and there's 1 Predator. I would prefer that much more than playing as Dutch and such. Like, it was cool for a bit, but it got boring. The human gameplay, because it's just run and gun, which is also busted too. Dream DBD collab. I don't really have any. This was my kind of dream, Alien and Predator, I would say. And one of them came true, so we just wait for the next one. Other than that, I'm kind of cool with everything. Yeah, Acidic Blood's really good with this build. I was testing it, and we just didn't know that you have to do the requirements of exiting tunnels. Which then I would change this to have, not Harpoon's gun actually, I would actually change it to Parker's headband. Parker's headband just seems like the get-go for everything. It's so good. After exiting a tunnel, gain 5% haste for 3 seconds. That alone is actually insane. Imagine having it when you're undetectable too. It's free games. Cookie Monster DBD. Yeah, why not? Read people's minds or RQ 3000? Read people's minds. I don't actually know. Like telepathic. Like Professor X, you know, from X-Men. A.K. Charles Xavier. I'll prefer that. That's fun. How do you deal with burnout? That's an interesting question. Do I deal with burnout properly? It happens here and there. And it's usually because, I don't know, like, reaching a ceiling and trying to figure out the next steps. But I'm very quick at adapting and improving. So burnouts don't really happen too much. Usually just taking little small pauses to do other things in real life and then jump back into the streams and the content and the videos and such. Like, I don't see myself streaming every day unless something really clicks. And even then, that might be only for like a month or so. But I can possibly stream every day for long hours. You like Tim Tams? Yeah, they're goated. Do I want to have them all the time? Possibly, but I can't. More tactical and stealthy, like for the humans in Predator Hunter Grounds, would be way better. Yeah, the problem is, what they did was they made the game based on the Predator, and then they just put humans in there because they needed it to be a 1v4 game instead of a single player game. That's the only thing that happened. Which I don't mind, but the humans play like trash. Like, the camera is janky, the gameplay is janky, the weapons are busted because they're so pinpoint accurate. Like, there's just weird, like, mechanics that just don't make sense for, like, a modern, like a military game. Like, if that's what it's going to be, like, military-like, but versus the Predator, it didn't really feel like that. It just felt like the Predator dominating humans because he can. They had some weapons that were just completely broken. It was just being broken. Back for Blood, I did do that. I ain't doing that again. I like the PvP of Back for Blood. The main story kind of got boring. Far away from Hook? Wait, what? You get make a choice to work if you underground and file. Oh, yes, for exposed stats. You are 100% correct. But we're going to try this build this time, which I think will be kind of interesting. It's highlighting Cat Carry, which is whenever I exit runner mode due to a turret attack, I become undetectable for 20 seconds. Then we have Trails of Torment, which when you do hit a generator, it regresses and also becomes yellow. And I also become undetectable until someone touches it, aka another survivor. If they do touch it, they get exposed. I get my one shot. And when I'm in tunnels, I can hear all footsteps increase by 6 meters as well, and save the best for last, and with rapid brutality for that movement speed build and recovery that we need to make sure we chase down these survivors and destroy them. That is the goal. That is my objective. Let's jump into this. If you like Alien, you like Alien Dark Descent. I agree. I played Alien Dark Descent. I loved it. I'm still trying to finish it. I just haven't had the time to actually find the time to finish it. That's the only issue I'm having. Hey, Speed, how you doing? Well, sure, you know, so I just want to say, see how you are doing. I'm doing very good. Thank you for being here. Be part of this. Why don't you play Roman 2? I haven't had the time. There's too many games this month. I actually want to play Roman 2, but I had to skip that one. Just too many things. Least favorite killer? Maybe Nurse to play against. To play myself, I love it, but playing against it is so boring. It's like that weird thing. Yeah, let's jump into this. Playing as the Alien, the Xenomorph killer in DBD. With this very interesting build. Hopefully we already have the intro highlighting what it is, but we'll showcase it in action as well. So we actually want to get hit by turrets as well. This is a funny thing. So let's try to find these opponents and see what we can do here. Runner mode is active. No sound on the generators. I'm listening to the generators. Wait, footsteps. I saw a footstep indicator. Right here. Exiting. Now I'm undetectable, so they can't hear me. Can't hear me. I'm undetectable. I'm undetectable. Oh my god, it's so good. Cat Carry coming in clutch. Got 2 stacks saved the best for last. Really nice. Undetectable just finished. I can actually apply undetectable again here. Now I'm undetectable. This is guaranteed hit. I'll get a hit here. I go back to our location. While I'm still undetectable, so they cannot hear me. Here, right here. She's dead. Wait, she did touch it? No, she didn't touch it. She didn't touch the gen. Oh, she would have been exposed. Oh, wait, she was exposed. Wait, she was exposed and I didn't get the buff? Undetectable still. I got it out of exit mode. More undetectable. I should play over here. This is too hard to play against with no M2. There we go. Got my M2, just perfect timing. I had to wait for it though. So is my Dragon Grip active right now? If so, I can go for another one-shot. Potentially. But someone else tapped it. It wasn't her. She wasn't exposed. Actually, I should have got hit by that. I kind of stuffed up there, didn't I? If I got hit by that, I would have had undetectable. I'm still undetectable here, though, in this realm, which is really nice, until I come out of this. Hear me? Thank you. Undetectable. Oh, she didn't know. She didn't know. Love it. She's my actual obsession. Gotta be careful with how many times I hit her. So I'm undetectable for another 10 seconds or so. She fast vaulted. I couldn't grab her. Lost a bit of my stacks there. The Dragon Grip is back to being active again. So we'll try and reapply it to one of the gens here. Actually, we find that same turret again. That actually hurt us. Yeah? Let's use the same turret they placed down. So we're using the turrets against them by canceling our own runner mode. Should have been here. Doesn't matter. There it is. Undetectable status. Listen to footsteps. Here. Right here. Undetectable still? Undetectable? Undetectable? Oh, she just saw me. She just heard my radius. That's so good. I'm gonna have my stacks to save best to last. Nice. It's actually not good for me. Undetectable, let's go back into the location and try to jump him. They realized. They might have comms. Well done. Nice work. Is that my Dragon Grip? No, that wasn't. Did they grab you? Our build is on cooldown, so I'm just waiting for it. The Xenomorph laughed in animation? No way. I would laugh if that actually happened. Okay. Right over there. I'm not undetectable at the moment, so it's kind of annoying, but place this here. We'll jump into this. Actually, we don't have our transformer on cooldown yet. They place the turrets all around here. Yeah, undetectable. Does she know? Does she know? Does she know? She doesn't know! She doesn't know! Oh my god. Lord have mercy. This is too good. I actually like the build versatility that you can have with this character. From the 3 builds that we have, like 3 loadouts, presets, are actually kind of nuts. And this being the undetectable build is really fun. It is really fun. Okay, footsteps. Where the hell's the bloody thing? I see you, buddy. With the unhook, I'm gonna go straight down there. Put some commotion, hopefully. That's it. I need to get a guaranteed kill because they're doing gens so quick. actually could have ran to the next point where there's actually a turret there that would have saved her. Unfortunate. Okay, drag grip this too. Nice. I'm gonna drag and grip it. Let's go there. Hook the player. Drag and grip. That's tactical. Yeah, I'm gonna cool this. I'm pretty much undetectable, so there's no issue. Problem is that loop there is so good. Yeah, it's too good. I can't stop this. Oh, that's a juicy one. You're the one. But she's already injured. M2. Nice. We're gonna find a hook for this player. Right over there. Nice. We got another generator. And our perks are on cooldown, so we can't actually apply more undetectable until we're in runner stance and hit that area here. Yep, thank you. Actually, we gotta go into runner stance first. So that's a bit annoying. Found him. Does he know he's completely safe there? He does, but no, he's not safe. He just threw. He just threw because now I have him too. So clean. You mean like that when he does the grab animation? It's not laugh. It's, yeah, hiss, a snare, a growl, a screech. Not a laugh. Oh, that player's dead. How many times did I hook that Leon player? Jeez. But a point like this, we can try and find the player. The best way to do this is by entering this. Getting footstep detection. Found it. There we go. Look at that. Actual detection range is nuts. Oh no, you misread the situation. You misread it. Ah, win. It's an alien world out there. Oh my god. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So we've got 3 good builds now. Like really, really good builds on the alien that work well in pretty much any situation. I don't think there's any disadvantage. But this might be the harder build to proc because obviously we have 2 level 1 perks instead of having them at level 3. But I still think it still works. And maybe you can even get rid of Dragon Grip because I've had many chances when the exposed status actually affected the gameplay. So maybe removing that for something else like Starstruck when you pick up a survivor and expose them. Make your choice where you can go to the tunnel system and hopefully be far away from that hook location to get the exposed status there and then go back there and cause some havoc, like a dredge player. That could be really fun for this build. I see that working out really nicely. And that just fell behind. Okay, never mind. That could be really nice for this character. Highlight those components. Being Trail Tournament, Dragon's Grip, Save the Best for Last, and Rapid Brutality. And with the add-ons being Cat Carrier and Crew Headset. I'm making sure to try every add-on in the game before it's at full release so we know which ones to aim for. But it seems like the majority of the add-ons do pretty well on this killer. That was so much fun. You would hope so, Monstro. That's the goal. They're trying to actually make that the case, that he's actually is a perfect design and it has so much pressure and terrifying mechanics in the game for a survivor. So I feel like they've nailed like the atmosphere of the character really well, which I do like. So we know this build works. We know this build works. We know this build works. But we just need the acidic blood. And I'm hoping we can get it right here, right now. Let's see. So I think that's the most important part for me. Like, Survivor gameplay seems alright with its mechanics. Oh, damn it. That's so annoying. I just want one pick add-on. Like, how hard can it be? I just want the one pick add-on acidic blood. Come on. RNG is not on our side. He's trying to... I might do one more. And if we get acidic blood then I'll play it again. If not, then that might be it. But I want to try this build again, because I actually kind of like it. So the stealth build does work. And I actually like crew headset a lot. So it makes me think, do I run crew headset instead of Parker's headband? Or do you run both? Because usually the footsteps gained from crew headset the extra 6 meters, it's kind of far. So having Parker's headband to actually gain increased movement speed to get to the other location is important too. So I think there's some good add-ons here. As you see the way it's working, I actually kind of like it. Like the status effects of like, oh, put mangled on someone, all this. It seems interesting at the start. It just doesn't seem that well for his combo. Because you're always doing M2 at the end of something, or maybe for engaged, depending on the timing. Yeah, but Nemesis does the exact same thing, makes things dangerous. Problem is, if you're a good alien player in other games like AVP 2010, you would feel right at home here, and it's just be super easy to get these hits against survivors, especially if you know how the DBD plays. If you've never played before and you just joined to play alien. They add Predator in the future. I'm hoping it's more of a like like something that leaps forward, does a lot of damage, and even leaps in the sense of verticality. So you just see it jump up instead of actually going just like blight movement or Wesker movement across this like the platform or the ground state. It actually jumps. It leaps to different locations. That'd be kind of nuts. Imagine being on a map that has like a 2-level thing, and it's the place is exposed, and where usually survivors use balanced landing to jump down to get benefits. I see survivor up top. I jump up to that 2nd level and chase the survivor. I think it'd be great for like just movement in general. But that just tells me it's being worked on behind the scenes. I wouldn't say it's being worked on. I think it's being left behind. I don't think it's been worked on. They have other games like Ghostbusters and Arcadegeddon, which are just like not really it, in my opinion. They're just like there. I don't think they're even doing well in any aspect, in playbase or anything. So I don't know why they're doing it, but obviously they paid for a license and they're trying to use it as long as possible before the license, they can't use it anymore, you know? I think that's their goal. Yeah, I want to run this build. But yeah, expect all the gameplays out on the channel today to be on the main channel and even on the 2nd channel. Might do some double uploads. Just see how things go. Because I think it's quite fun to highlight this killer in its full potential. And hoping the mates enjoy it as well. We're going to see if we get one more game in. If so, it'll be this build right here. And if we get acidic blood the next game, then I'll play another. So give me a moment, mates. I'll be back in a second. I'm surprised I got a gnarly headache. I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully we can get this one match in. I might even take a nap. So we'll see what ends up happening here. If you guys have any questions, ask away in the chat. Always love to see the chat and talk about certain things. It's always fun. I'm glad to hear that Ethereal on Twitch as well. And DBD is worth it. If you ever want to play a game that's something different, where you can get multiple hours out of, this is the game. There's so much like playtime you can have. Like I'm close to like 800 hours already. And there's still so many new things to be added and also mechanics I haven't tested out yet. So there's always something to do, always something to learn, and something to have fun with. So if you're interested in that aspect, you'll be hooked to this game for a while. Like easily 1,000 hours if you're hooked with the gameplay loop. But overall, with this chapter, I think I'm quite happy with it. Like, everything feels pretty fun and enjoyable, experiment-wise. To experiment with the builds and such for the killer itself. And I believe you'll have the same factor of playstyle with even Ripley. Because the one perk that makes her footsteps silent, that's a game changer. That actually ruins any, like, killer. Because that's one thing you focus on, is the footsteps of a survivor. You know? Imagine playing Spirit and then not being able to hear the footsteps, and also not seeing their blood marks at all because of certain perks. It'll be like, that is awful. That'll be interesting if it gets different skins like that, but unsure. It's pretty much all up for grabs at the moment in time. You have to see what happens. I think next time what I want to try and do is make sure whenever the PTB is about to come out, wherever it's actually capped at, I have 2 million points of just sitting there. So I can just use all the points to upgrade the killer and get all the pink add-ons and hopefully utilize them as much as possible, you know? Instead of trying to farm here for pink add-ons, which doesn't really happen as much, you know? So I just want to test things. I don't want to farm here. So it doesn't carry on. I'll give another 5 minutes. Hopefully we can find a match in that time. Also, the mates in chat, what other games are you playing right now in the month of August? And what games are you interested in playing in the rest of this month? Like any new games that are coming out. I'd love to know in the chat. Because there's so many games this month, it's actually insane. Like for content creation, I've been just doing as much content as I can on everything. Even stuff behind the scenes, which will be out soon as well. Medieval? I've never heard that one. I thought it had to be like, I thought you were writing something backwards like Evil Dead or something. I haven't heard of that game. Is it good? Is it fun? Single player? Multiplayer? What does it consist of? This wait time is gnarly. It is actually driving me insane. Oh, shit. What was that perk? It was Parker's, wasn't it? It was. That was Trials was fun. I played it so much that I actually did everything I wanted in the game, and I finished it. I finished that whole game. I'm sure if they've added anything else. I know they added a Omega difficulty, which was more of a teamwork orientated game, because the game initially it seems like you have to have teamwork, but you don't need to play as a team. You play solo and complete the game solo if you want to, easily. So even on the hardest difficulty as well. So I think once they fixed that, by adding that difficulty, they made it more of a challenging thing because you have to always be close proximity, which causes more issues. Because if someone does something wrong, or someone's getting chased, they have to be close to other people, or things will go wrong. I think that was the idea. So that makes it fun, but even then, I don't think it's enough for me to be pulled back in to play Outlast Trials. I'm still waiting for the next chapter or next DLC drop in that game too. Yeah, that's all I'm waiting for, yeah. When it comes to that game. Amnesia Bunker. I played that as well. I enjoyed it. Then I had to move on to the next game, and then I had no time to finish it. I still want to finish it too. So I'm going to do that in my own time. I have so many games that I'm like, I'm going to finish at some point. I just don't know when. Yeah, it looks like other people are also realizing that the alien has alien isolation mechanics. The way it looks and does stuff in this game, which is cool. It's like, are we gonna get alien isolation too? No, we're just gonna get this. That's it. MK, Tekken, or Street Fighter. So you know what? I love fighting games. I want to say that it's like a passion playing fighting games. I love it. I enjoy it. The games that I play always go to one certain category because I feel like those games are usually the easiest for me to pick up, and I excel in those games quite a lot. So I enjoy dominating in those games. But I won't mention it yet. Street Fighter was maybe could be one of the first fighting games I played. Actually, no, it's one of the most memorable fighting games because I had a situation when you used to go to like a arcade place and we versed someone over there, and that person used to be goated at the game. So whenever you verse them, you were just losing money. I'm pretty much feeding free money to the slot machine to play against this guy that's busted. And that memory I don't forget. And that was on Street Fighter. So, Street Fighter is intense, fun, enjoyable. Would I play it today? Yes and no. 50-50. It will take some time to get used to, I would say. Tekken. Tekken is a great game. I used to play on PSP and even arcades as well. Tekken 6 or Tekken 7 or even Tekken 5. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Tekken 5 or 6. And I had PSP versions of it and also on PlayStation as well. So I enjoyed that game a lot. Even the campaign was really fun for some of those games that had campaign attached to them. And the characters felt fun to play. Was I the best at it? Maybe not. Did I enjoy the characters and the way they looked and their personalities? Yeah, I did. Could be something I go back to now maybe when Tekken 8 comes out. Could be interesting. But the one thing I've always enjoyed is MK. Mortal Kombat has always just had the perfect bit of everything. And I've always enjoyed that. So I'm hoping with this new MK, we get some crazy things occurring. I do like all the characters that have been offered to a certain degree in the new MK that's been revealed through trailers. The only issue I have is the cameo system. How fun is that actually going to be? Or is it going to be boring? That's the only issue. Yeah, these match queue times is actually putting me off. Well, I'm thinking it's just because how long it's taking, I might just call it a day there. It's been close to 3 hours, and it looks like this is not going to find a match because it's PTB, and it's not peak time. So we never know when we get into a match, but we'll keep talking as we go. It's official Alien Isolation 2, but it's a mobile game, but it's a sequel to Alien Isolation. Oh, crap. I think I remember what it was. Was it actually classified as Alien Isolation 2? Or was it the mobile game where you... I don't know, explain. It's like a top view down version Is that the one? Unsure. I'll double check into that one. I'm very interested in that. Because I've played other games like, is it Retribution on PSP? Or the other Predator games? I can't remember the other one. No, Requiem. Is it Requiem? Actually, don't know. It's basically one of the AVP games on PSP. I can't remember the name for it. That was fun too. It was like a mobile-like game. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop it here. Just because the queue time is going for forever, I'm going to just stop here. I think the Alien is a great character, and I think everyone should be hyped for it. Even if you're not buying the DLC, versing this character is just fun. If you are buying the DLC and playing it, it's going to be fun. Especially with the build potential you get, as we've done today, through these 3 builds, alone just shows so much potential. I think these are actually pinnacle builds too. Like, I can maybe change some of this build here, I can change to a bit, which I think. But these other 2 builds here are pretty much perfect. There's no negative effect on any of these, except putting Parkers here instead of Harpoon Gun. That's the only thing. That is literally the only thing, which is insane. You could also keep Harpoon Gun there and run Spirit Fury as one of these, take one of these perks off, maybe even the Rapid Brutality, in order to actually cause this situation when, if the 3rd time that Spirit Fury activates, the pellet is destroyed, and then you have Enduring, so you don't get stunned, and then you just, Acidic Blood is applied, and then you go for a hit. No, those little fun builds are so enjoyable. So I think that's going to be the best part about this DLC, or this expansion of DBD. Yeah, so I've enjoyed this. Amanda Ripley in the vents, you have to control a way of the other characters to make... Oh, I know this one. I think I saw... Who was it? Was it Angry Joe and his squad? They played it for like a single video, or they reviewed it for a single thing. I remember not playing myself. Yeah, Alien Blackout, that's what it was. I remember. So it wasn't classified as... It wasn't named Alien Isolation 2, but that's the title. Which is supposed to be official. Okay. Okay, interesting. Like a continuation of Alien Isolation. This is fun. This is really fun. I enjoyed this stream today. I enjoyed the stream yesterday. And hopefully have more streams in the future on TCM and some other games as well. Or maybe revisit this when it's our full release as well. Either way, we had a lot of fun today. Expect the content that we've uploaded today to be on the main channel at some point throughout this week. Just sprinkle a bit of Alien for the whole week, because why the hell not? It's so much fun. I'll make sure the mates know that we enjoy this and had a blast doing it. That's going to be it for today. I'll catch you mates next time. Hope you have a lovely day, lovely time on the stream. Until next time.